vtMILKY, a virtual idol. Well, that's what everyone seems to think, but secretly I wake up to a call to my radio that tone now. Every time I open up my eyes and other day, I got out of the down, now they're ready, they're gone. A clumsy trip, but now I fall into my battle. It's my magical phone and the city retorito. I shot a magical and said I wouldn't raise. Whatever that may cost, there's no reason to stop for a war that I cherish on now. Man says I, Beyonce, for the fight, but I take us in the fight. Can't have no ideas and wipe them dry. I like you, feeling magic, God, my pain, the type of your body inside of mine. I can play as an feeling your body day. So that's why I get the fear, get some bruises. How I get that I need to clean that cherry brush away. Waiting for the night, but I wide awake. It can now be so hard for me to get it today. You're fine, it's enough to heal away. Something like your band-aid. I can take the pain, fight the day, fight up the sudden twist of heat up, go ahead and go again. And now, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, ready? Mikyu, Mikyu, keep going! On my own, without anyone to know how I jumped out the rainbows, but the nights and cover your mouth. I'm a magically blind invincible. If you need me to keep going and call my name, when you find yourself going down a spiral, I'm going what to do done better than me. Waiting for the night, but I wide awake. Got a long never far for me to get it done. Your fire is enough to make my day, so I take out and pray. 'Cause I'm not afraid any pain I cannot away. Chin up with love, my fight until the end. As long as you can stay happy, I'm okay. I'm not gonna beg, I can be a cure for peace in your heart. And the ray as a nest feeding your body day. Your fire is enough to heal away. Sorry, not your band-aid. Let no real and pain call my name. I'll be by your side. There I see your smile, be right again. Mikyu, go! 眠いよ。ねえ、私知ってるよ。君が見とるの見て知ってるよ。知ってるよ。ビクンビクン震えてさ、声も出てもらなだわ。正直にじゃあババレてるだし、じゃあバ聞いてんの。ふずふず平気だよ。みんなわかってないだけ。ふふもしもし大丈夫。心配だから今からそうしてくれ。ねえ、私知ってるよ。君が一人な見て知ってるよ。知ってるよ。くすんくすんへこんでさやをねとからいいんじゃない。朝が降るまで一緒とすんもとないだってなんとだって受け止めてあげる。もう我慢しないでいっぱい吐いてね。お願い君が欲しいの。慰めさせて Best friend by my side ので泣いてくれんかい。君のそばにだけ秘めたいねいいでしょう。分け合って乗り越えたいんだってば。お願い君が欲しいの。笑い手がしてアップセップ全部最後ぜ分けてくれるかい。君に思えくれ思えでいいでしょう。寄り添って救いたいんだってば。みかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかん君の中みかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかんみかん。ねえ、私知ってるよ。君が一人増やしかてんの知ってるよ。ぐずんぐずん回るまで君を決して諦めないね。私知ってるよ。君はできる子知ってるよ。 辛い時は弱いくらいでちょっといい私君の味方だよ仲良しが欲しいの名前を呼んでよいつだって愛さろ君は一人かそれしか一人じゃないのいいでしょソロプレイはおしまいなだってば君がどんな時も私そばにいるわいつも見守っているわそういう怖くないのよ仲いい君が欲しいの泣くざめさせてベストフレンド愛の才能で泣いてくれるかい君じゃないとして死にたいないでしょ分け合って乗り越えたいだってば仲いい君が欲しいの笑い飛ばしてなくせじゃあ最高ぜ分けてくれるかい君の前彼を前に遊びたい吸い取って救いたいだってばね私知ってるよ君が一人なんて知ってるよ知ってるよビクスンビクスンってほんと最後に人がいるんじゃない風と一緒もとなってなんとだって今日とまた後でもう我慢しないでてばHi. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Hello. That was such a good cover. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Jay. And hi, Orphan Winter. Thank you for the 10-stream streak. Yay. Hi, Moonlighter. Hello. That cover got like 200 views in like 2 days, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, hi. Hello. I was gonna ask what you guys are doing, but you're watching me. Is everyone? Oh. No, it's not been out. I uploaded it yesterday. And then it got like 200 views. My cover of the regular monitoring has been out for a while though. But the best friend remix. Yeah, the best friend remix I uploaded yesterday. A lot of High Guard? Added a hot man that turns into a wolf? What is High Guard? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'm never up to date on like anything. I just yesterday considered streaming chapter 4 of Deltarune. My chair keeps fucking going backwards. It's like a free-to-play FPS that has you playing 3v3 against another team and you raid their base. I'm not a super big fan of competitive games. Pics of the man. Oh. Hell yeah. You know what? Hello, Lane. Did you get a full team to match? And nobody was playing? You know what? I've never actually seen a black werewolf. I'm just not realizing that. That's fucking cool. That's a cool dude. 70 stream streak, yippee! Thank you, Lane. Yay!
have... Lay on Fire, she... Yeah. Yeah. She's good at Watch Streak. I'm looking at the series playlist right now, and 105. I think before Lane's streak was broken, it was higher than that. I don't remember what it was though. But yeah, I'm looking at the playlist of the series right now, and it seems like the longest one in season 1 is 8.5 minutes. Let's see about season 2. Season 2 has 5 videos. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. So there's one in season 2 that's 22, almost 23 minutes. I was the unbreakable at the time of Miku Expo Europe. Yeah, probably. There's one that's 23 minutes and one that's 21.5 minutes. So this should take maybe a couple hours if we're pushing it. More people have been giving Higher Guard a shot, thankfully. The devs are putting in work to make it better bit by bit. I'm kinda... Okay, I'm gonna say an opinion, which I know is bad to do on the internet, but I think devs should be given more time to just make the game good at first, rather than releasing it and then making it good. A la Cyberpunk 2077 and what, maybe Death Stranding. I think that happened to Death Stranding, and Fallout 76. Like, they release it and then it's bad and then they make it good. Like, I think they should be, since they might delay GTA 6 again. Well, I hope that's what they're doing. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed a lot, and they still didn't have enough time to make it good on release. But yeah, I think devs should be given more time to make the game good on release rather than releasing it and then making it good later. Imagine people would just release half-baked music that you'd still have to buy full price. Yeah, and then they keep releasing updates to the music, like, and they change one note like each week. That's my opinion. Hello, Naki. Give game developers enough time to make a good game on launch rather than releasing a bad game and then making it good later. Hi, Koda. Hello, thank you for the 50 stream streak. Yay. Sonic 06? Yeah, but they never made it good. They never made it good. They just released it bad and then didn't do anything. Some random guy made it good. Some random chump on the internet made it good. Something Aphex Twin sometimes did. He would title a song like Beats Remaster, but it would actually be a completely different song. Yeah, just call it a remix at that point. Let me set everything up, actually. Okay. I've seen a little bit, like a totally unrelated song, not even a remix. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna release a song, and then do a remix, and it's just a different song. It's just a different song with a different beat, different tempo, different lyrics. Different title. Okay. Okay, that is capturing. I don't need to do the audio because it's already capturing. Okay. I do know a little bit about this series. I watched this lady. I don't want to call her a girl. That sounds like demeaning for some reason. I watched this lady talk about it for a little bit. But I don't really remember a whole lot of it. I called this shit to bed now. That's why I overtook Taylor Swift on YouTube Music. He's just the best. Oh. I see. Horror. I typed horror instead of horror. I'm gonna look at the spooky stuff. Shut up! No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up.
I've always been a huge enjoyer
Ah,
for
she's loud!
whether it's slasher films like Halloween or Scream, or horror games like Dying Light or Until Dawn.
Oh my god, was that a little baby?
Films like Halloween or Scream, or horror games like Dying...
Does Dying Light have weird, like, zombie babies? That's gross. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. Can you believe the streamer? I told some random lady on the internet to shut up. She talked about, I think this is season 1 for 50 minutes. So it shouldn't take super long. I'm silencing women. It shouldn't take super long to go through season 1. Yippee! Knocking on my head. Oh. I think she did. Or is that 4+? A couple people have. Do you think English as Western vocal aid songs are faker than the Japanese ones? No, because gomenne gomenne. That's the only reason. I'm turning into a smoker. Hold on. I don't think I can do that on this screen. I'll try though. Hold on. I can't. Let me just... Hold on. Let me switch to here and then do it. Where is it? This is so fucked. This is so homophobic. Okay. But go sleep. Good night. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. New special infected. What is it called? New special infected. The milk carton, the milker. The sleep demon. This is what you see at the end, sitting on your chest as you're in the nursing home about to die. The milker. It comes in and it milks you. Ew. Yeah, this is the channel. This is season 1. Got this. This is like 28 seconds. So, and then this one is the longest one. It's 8.5 minutes. Oh, this is just a bit. This says summary. After I forgot to move my pocket note, all crumpled up. I don't know what I just said. This one is called summary, so I think we can skip that. This is the person I was watching. Marceline is her name. No. She hasn't done anything else, but she did do server blight. Yeah. The biggest Dead by Daylight lore tier list ever. Whoa. Part 1 of 3, and there's only 2 parts. The cutest horror game you've probably never heard of? Dude, I love Bug Snacks. I love Bug Snacks. You can't get me to not love Bug Snacks. Losers, creeps, bunger. Yeah, Server Blight was good. I remember watching it. I don't remember when I watched it, but I do remember watching it. Subscribe for spooky video essays. I never subscribed to her. Yippee. Oh, it was pink! Cool. Can you change the color of the subscribe button? Like if people click it? Because that was pink. I don't think you can. Yeah, it's this this video essay. You should go watch it. Then who covered season 2? Was it this person? Was it this person? Oh, they did Urban Spook. Uh-oh. Oopsie daisy. You killed him with worms! Don't touch me! Digital dancing. Hey, this is fun! There was a nightmare recently where I was in Russia and accidentally activated an emergency siren with my keychain. I have dreams about sirens sometimes too, but that's just because I grew up with sirens going off every week. Not every week, every month. Fuck the Angel Engine. Slop. Angel Engine slop. Did I miss it? I don't know where it is. No, is it wee? Yeah. Left 4 Dead. Analog. Okay, did I just make that up? There was that Spanish dog analog horror. I think I remember. I don't remember what it was called, but I think I remember looking at that. Did I just make up someone covering season 2? Did I completely make that up? Is it this? Dexter? Is it this one? Is it by this person? Hold on. Dexter the dog. Hold on. Hold on.
first case has been spotted because
I think I just made it up. I think I just made it up. I think I just made it up in my brain. Oh no. Yeah, because this is season 1. What the fuck? Who covered season 2? I'm gonna scream. Who did it? Which one of you did it? What? Lewis. Oh yeah, did you guys know that Lewis can speak Japanese? Because he can. He interned in Tokyo. Slop! 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 Everyone point and laugh. Slop! Bad and garbage. Slop. Okay, I guess I just totally made it up. I just thought I was doing something. Right here. This. Garbage, not real. It's Blurry Lewis. Okay, I guess I just made it up. I don't know. Okay. Sure. This one's in Portuguese. No creativity was used in the making of this media. Is that queso? Queso revealed to be in Left 4 Dead 3. What the fuck? Garbage. Alright, I guess I made it up. Okay. I guess I'm just stupid. And I make things up in my brain. I swear I saw somebody talk about season 2. And then I made the decision not to click on it. But I can't find it anywhere! This pyrocynical video is 3.5 hours long? And I think he's looking at the same series? Or maybe he looked at more than just that. Hold on.
Have this ARG series.
Will it really take me 3.5 hours? I don't think it'll... Will it take me 3.5 hours to get through this? Hold on. I also want to look and see... if the Murder Drones analog horror has been updated. It's made by the same guy that that did the Man in the Suit ARG or analog horror or whatever. What was their name? What was their name? I forget. Man in the Suit. Some parting words. The Scolopendra gigantea centipede can sometimes eat bats and small birds. And me, probably. They'll probably eat me. Unknowingly is their name. Okay. Oh! That says Suitborn. Okay, wait. Hold on. Is this video right here? It says Soupborn. I thought it said Shitborn. I was like, what is he doing? Let's go, broken pee-pee. Broken pee-pee. I thought, where's Shitborn? The Bloodborne 2. Oh, smile. Hold on. That's Shitborn. You tried Dubby for the first time? What flavor did you get? My hair is hiding it, but I have a cup right there. Undone by the shit. Where is... Am I wrong? Did Unknowingly not do a Murder Drones? Analog Horror? Ramune and Freerin collab flavor? I have not had either of those. I've had a couple, but I haven't had those. Okay, I guess I am wrong. What? In the suit. What? So far, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. The flavors I've had anyway. Man in the suit. Okay, wait. Am I just making shit up today? Is today the day of me making shit up? It's the VTuber Blue Sky keeps recommending me. Aw, man, Blue Sky doesn't know what it's doing, I guess. Is it Mechanical Instinct? More like it totally knows. Is it called Mechanical Instinct? Is that it? Cause I can't find it on their channel. White grape and melon, and the Kyoto ramune is very accurate to the soda. Ooh, nice. I do like ramune. I don't remember what I've only had it a couple times in my life, but I don't remember what flavor I had. Did they delete it? Is it gone? Is it gone? It might be gone. Hold on.
Hello. Recently, I had the very
all the places I was assigned to look for this guy. However, how do you even know about this?
I'm looking for that Murder Drones Analog Horror by Unknowingly. Am I just... There's so many things... There's so many things that I think I'm just making up today. Oh, it's canceled! Oh. It got canceled. Man, I was looking forward to it. It looked really cool.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think it got canceled. No! No! It got deleted, dude. It got fucking gone. It got dead. There is one re-upload that I found. The darkest anime AUs I'm seeing are coming from like Colombia and what is that? Yeah, okay. I found one re-upload. It's called I think it's called Mechanical Instinct. And somebody named Bentley re-uploaded it. Yeah, okay. It got dead. It got died. Well, yeah, let's actually start to watch the fucking thing that I came here to do. It did get got, dude. Okay, so this is a Left 4 Dead 2 analog horror made by... Ah, shit. It's a... Hold on. Uruguay. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, Uruguay. Colombia and Uruguay? 4-6B. 4B? This guy. Made by this dude. So go subscribe to them. Me too. We're in solidarity. For best viewing experience, watch in playlist order. I think we can skip. Closed captions are recommended. Okay, thank you. I think we can skip this one called summary. Okay, listen. The only talent that I have is spelling.
We are dedicated to keep everybody's loved ones safe and sound.
That's literally the only thing I can do. Okay, subtitles, yippee! Ah! Sorry. Safe room. Oh yeah, spell iCup. Look down your shirt and spell attic. This tape is disrupted by CETA to help civilians in green flu affected areas with constructing safe rooms. Unauthorized redistribution of this is illegal. With the spread of the green flu throughout the northeast of the USA, contact with infected individuals has become a serious danger. We, the Civil Emergency Defense Agency, have distributed this tutorial in your care package to help protect you and your loved ones with the use of safe rooms. This video will help assist you in constructing one. Do not forget to watch other media provided to you in your care package, such as green flu, as it shares useful knowledge about the green flu infection that can be very beneficial. Now, with the introduction out of the way, let's get started. Getting started. Before we get started, make sure you have the necessary supplies to follow along. Critical components should be included within your CETA care package. Box. Door manual / toolbox, safe room, door parts, portable radio and batteries, green food pamphlet, non-perishable food and water, and flashlights and first aid kits. Depending on where the safe room is located, bedding and furniture may or may not be a commodity. We are not responsible for providing pillows and sheets. Wherever your safe room is located, it is your responsibility to bring luxury items. Once you are situated and ready to construct your safe room, move on to the next segment. Oh! What does that say? It's staring. It's staring, it's staring, it's staring. Me when I don't have my Eggo waffle. You sent me a blue door. That's the unsafe room. Now that you have all of your parts situated, let's begin to construct your very own safe room. Make sure that your safe room door booklet is by your side to help assemble the door parts. When selecting an ideal spot for your safe room, make sure it follows the safety checklist. Thank you for the follow, Leodix. Yippee! For not only your safety, but for the safety of other individuals. Safety checklist. A safe room that does not follow the safety checklist is a safe room considered at risk for failure. A failed safe room is when a safe room fails to protect the individuals inside, letting undesirable entities within or putting the individuals inside in danger. As long as your safe room follows the safety checklist, the risk of your safe room failing lowers to almost 0%. Keep in mind that even with following the checklist step by step, it does not guarantee you 100% safety. Safety checklist. Number 1. One number. Shelter in a fortifiable and defensible area, preferably underground. Windowless is recommended. If there are any openings, seal it up to minimize contact with the outside world. Number 2. Make sure that your safe room doors are assembled correctly. If it is, install them onto the door hinges of your shelter after removal of the previous door. When installing, make sure that they are securely fastened. This is the most vital part of keeping your safe room secured. Number 3. Make a valid effort that nothing is staring at you from the shadows. If there is, it is already too late. Okay. Let's go over what to look out for in a compromised safe room. Whoa. That's the safe room from... Is that Dead Harvest? I can't tell. That's either Dead Harvest or The Parish. This is a safe room that will fail. Oh shit, what's that up there? Is that a fan up here? Can you spot the reasons why? There's an opening up here with a fan in it. There are weapons in the safe room. It is illegal to harm any individual, infected or not. They are still human. Insufficient supplies or depleted water. You hear the clanging? The rats are making the sound. Nothing else. Okay. Can you spot the third reason? And staring in front of your face and you still can't see it? There is a starer in the room. It is staring. Yeah, I could gather that. Viewing for authorized personnel only. Viewing this following information without valid credentials will place you under arrest by proper authorities. This is for your own well-being. Pre/post mutation. Okay. Grandma. My abuela. Abuela, no! No! Starer profile audio 2.wave.
The Starer is a highly rare mutation that exists among people infected with green flu, with the first encounter being at the Savannah, Georgia Liberty Mall Evac Center.
Uh-oh.
Ranks a 10 out of 10 on the special infected civil scale.
A 10 out of 10 on the infected scale.
Due to usually having one half of its face and body distorted, and having a noticeable
Like,
green eye for from the less distorted half of its face.
Beaming
The
eye.
origin of the starer's physical appearance is unknown at this time. This infected stalks non-infected from the shadows effectively, and even if the victim spots the starer, it may not even care that it's been seen. If the starer is hidden in the shadow well enough, in which they usually are, the only thing visible will be their gleaming eye.
Gleaming eye.
Stalking an individual, they are not always necessarily hostile and may even move on their own accord. However, if the starer is hostile, survivability is low with an 81% mortality rate for hostile encounters. They are fast, strong, and persistent, no matter the age of the infected. They will almost stop at nothing to hunt down their prey, mutilating them piece by piece.
Sorry.
With stalking behaviors, their intricate social
I'm turning into a
structures and
boomer.
consumption of prey, higher thought is speculating to be at play. This profile does not include the other thing.
That other thing. Yeah, thank you for the specifics, dude. I'm turning into a boomer. I'm sorry. Created by 4B. Yay! Next one, next one. The Vanna, Season 1, Episode 2. That
We are dedicated to keep
Might have been the
everybody's
parish.
loved ones safe and sound, all across the world.
Brr. That's my boomer sound. I can't make monster noises. I'm not D. Bradley Baker, I'm sorry. Georgia. September 6th. Liberty Mall has announced Shivy Gibbs will be holding a meet and greet at their location. Fans across all Savannah are excited for the news. Make sure to arrive early. Ethan Bradbury. I'm Ethan Bradbury. I don't remember how he says it. Stormy morning, light showers for the afternoon and evening. A newly identified pathogen has been located in the northeastern city of Fairfield, Pennsylvania. Experts seem to not be concerned about the pathogen, but are to remain with caution. Experts seem not to be concerned about the pathogen, but are to remain with caution. Oh, but are to remain cautious, I think is what they mean. We'll be right back.
Do you need a place to stay to see the wonderful city of Savannah?
I'm going to
If you
Savannah
do,
soon.
Come book a place at the Vanna. With state-of-the-art clean and comfortable bedrooms and baths, highly dedicated
Whoa.
staff,
Hi,
and room
Galileo.
service working throughout the day and night, an award-winning breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Famous for the very Jimmy Gibbs choosing to stay with us on several
Jimmy Gibbs. Look at his real face.
occasions. The Vanna. Need a place to stay at Savannah? Just head to the Vanna.
8 out of 10 Americans
Hold on, my eye itches. Hold on. I'm wearing eyeliner, so I'm trying not to smudge it. Early September. Before green flu. Why is there ammo on the table? And a bile bomb. There's a bile bomb right. You can't fucking see it, but it's right there. Oh, shit. Can't see it. Hold on. My big fucking head's in the way. My big fat dumbass head. Hold on. In Savannah. Where's Havana? It's right there. There's a bile bomb right there. Boy, I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. I'm kidding. The following is recorded footage from a camera found from rubble. September 20... seconds. Woo. Two. Ah! Happy New Year! Ah!
Due to the spread of green flu to Savannah, Georgia, with cooperation with the beautiful team of the Vanna Luxury Hotel, we have established a CETA center with an evacuation zone for the public. We can guarantee supplies, safety, shelter, and evacuations for anybody that wishes. We will be handing VHS tapes with our CETA care packages, which in themselves will come with hefty amount of supplies, which will teach you about how to construct your own safe room, about the individuals infected with green flu, immunity to the pathogen, and many more helpful tapes for the people who wish to stay in Savannah. When you arrive, if this evacuation center is too crowded for your liking, there is another evacuation center at Liberty Mall. To do circumstances rapidly escalating in these uncertain times, don't hold off on visiting the centers. If things escalate, we don't know how long these centers will take any more people. If you are infected, or if you think you are, we advise you to distance yourselves from others. Make your way to one of the centers, and announce your possible infection. We will take the proper amount of precautions to take you in, and attempt to treat you.
Yeah,
These
sure.
are really uncertain times, but with your help and cooperation, a bright light is surely at the end of this.
Come running at the screen! Run at the screen like Get Out! Oh, previous segment was broadcasted on television channels on September 19th to the 21st. Only 2 evacuation centers were established due to the poor preparation and management. They did not last long, both being completely overrun on the 21st. We could have saved more people. Eee. Photos of the Vanna and Liberty Mall evac centers. Before. The Vanna Hotel CETA Center. November 22nd. Liberty Mall CETA Center. Oh shit, there's still dead people though. A bunch of dead people outside the ball. Now. Video brightened for viewing. It's all blue. The Vanna and Liberty Mall. 2015? What? Most of the infected have been cleared. Cleared of Savannah after weeks of countless hours work. It's still, however, incredibly eerie once you get to the downtown area. The abandoned buildings, trashed up streets, decomposing bodies, and nature taking over everything again. Even though we are confident that most of the infected have been cleared, we can't get the feeling of something... We can't shake the feeling of something is watching us. Hold on. How do I copy? No. How do I copy this? Hold on. How do I look at this? 3 years ago. Share? No. How do I... Shit! No, I can't. Ah! YouTube! Bogo's Binted. think shit. YouTube like got rid of the transcript feature, I think. Ah, thank you. Dana Hotel ground floor.mp4. Hello? Okay. Well. Okay. Bogo Bimpy. Bogo Bippy. Can I go to the next one? Oh.
We are dedicated to keep everybody's loved ones safe and sound, all across the world.
Whoa. Is this in hard rain or is it just raining? April 15th, 2015. Videotape found on scene. So this is 6 years after the initial outbreak. Shouldn't we be waiting for everybody else, David? We practically cleared all of Savannah, barely ran into any infected besides a few commons this whole time. Live a little, Xavier. Nobody's been in the... Nobody in... Nobody has been in the US that isn't a freak in over 5 years. It's only natural to go and want to explore. I think this is hard rain. I can't tell though. And if we get caught off of our patrol, you let me deal with that. The mall hasn't even been cleared yet. Oh, this is dead center? Then we'll clear it. Hey, wasn't this one of the 2 evac centers here at Savannah? Okay, yeah, they're at dead center. Yeah, Liberty Mall along with that Vanna Hotel not far from here. Sita couldn't keep those doors... Sita couldn't keep these doors open longer than a few days. My brain doesn't have enough oxygen. I don't know what's wrong. There goes the entrance. My brain has holes in it. Are you sure we should be doing this, David? Says Xavier. We'll be fine. We even went into downtown and barely found anything worthy of danger. Hi, Katabari! Okay, so they're inside the mall now. I did good! I've been hyperfixated on Left 4 Dead 2. Ooh. I wonder if they actually like made a mod. We're already this deep in, might as well continue going, right?
I gotta add this to my current compilation!
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wonder if they actually made a mod for this. It seems like they did. That cringe redeem wiped my memory like a fucking Men in Black. Play the crap out of this, hell yeah. Victims continue to go deeper into the mall and then stumbled upon... Bleh. Bro got in my bead. I did. This is a Left 4 Dead 2 analog horror by... What's their name? Oh shit! Look at this! They listed all of the mods that they, listed all the mods that they use. Sick. I think they'll say their name at the end. What did that say? Dave? What the fuck is that thing? My computer just played the unplug noise. What unplugged? Okay. This infected attacked at both of the soldiers viciously and relentlessly, completely eating and devouring David Johnson's body, leaving almost nothing behind. Ricky, hello, Kingdre. We have seen some patterns of some common and special infected eating their victims, but nothing like this before. Oh. We have an ad coming in 1 minute. Hi, I run 3-minute ads every... I can't talk today. My brain has holes in it. I run 3-minute ads every hour on my channel so that I can disable pre-roll ads. So if you are not subscribed to me, or if you don't have Twitch Turbo, please stick around through the 3 minutes. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. I'm getting a gun for Christmas. Unlike David, Xavier Thompson did survive the initial attack. But due to his abdominal region being completely destroyed, he was left to bleed out on the floor. So he didn't survive. Is what you're saying. There's another thing. Footage is too graphic to show. Voice acting. Abuela, no! Por favor! Until we get a response on our best plan of action, we will avoid going deeper into Liberty Mall. Okay. Okay. Let me see if it has credits of the person's name. No? Okay.
We are dedicated to keep everybody's loved ones safe and sound. All across
It's that footage of that white family again. Sita. Sita training. Yippee! I have that font. This tape is provided by the Civil Emergency Defense Agency to train upcoming staff. Distribution of this to the public is unauthorized, especially at this given time. We can't let them know. No.
Hello. We welcome and congratulate you on
Why
passing
are
the
you
CEDA
British?
faculty requirements and now beginning CEDA agent training. However, due to the crisis the northeast of the US is facing by the hands of green flu, the training will have to be rushed in some places. Once the situation with green flu is stable, you shall receive the finer details of your training you will miss.
The URL. Yippee! It has bum in it. Oh. Well, we tried. We tried.
Now, let's get started.
Maybe. Okay, wait. Turn the fucking subtitles back on. Oh, they're auto-generated. Never mind. Okay. Can't hear you, but I assume you said thank you. I tried. I tried. It's private.
There are many types of CEDA agents for different potential worldwide scenarios and disasters. You, however, will be a part of the Viral and Health Task Force. Your job is to go to affected areas that we have labeled as a viral or biological risk or danger to civilians living there.
Actually, let's keep this until the ads are over. Hold on. D. Bradley Baker did the voices for the charger and the spitter. Hold on. This is him doing the charger and the spitter sounds.
You know, occasionally someone needs a like a pig, but that can be. You can open up the chambers in your throat to make it larger. You can modify the column of air. You can.
It's fucking crazy. I'm obsessed with this video.
Just horrific kinds of ways.
It's so gross. I love it. When I come back to D. Bradley Baker, he did the noises for the charger and the spitter. Listen.
Like a pig, but that can be. You can open up the chambers in your throat to make it larger. You can.
It's really good. Okay. Next video.
We're dedicated to keep everybody's loved ones safe and sound all across the world.
CEDA training. This tape is provided by the Civil Emergency Defense Agency to train upcoming staff. Distribution of this to the public is unauthorized, especially at this given time. We can't let them
Hello. We welcome and congratulate you on passing the
Are you
CEDA
British?
faculty requirements and now beginning CEDA agent training. However, due to the crisis the northeast of the US is facing by the hands of green flu, the training will have to be rushed in some places. Once the situation with green flu is stable, you shall receive the finer details of your training you will miss. Now, let's get started.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with that video. It's so cool. Duties of a CEDA agent.
There are many types of CEDA agents for different potential worldwide scenarios and disasters. You, however, will be a part of the Viral and Health Task Force. Your job is to go to affected areas that we have labeled as a viral or biological risk or danger to civilians living there, and to bring aid and support to said area. Your job and the reason why we are rushing your training is to go to Fairfield, Pennsylvania in the US.
Oh, no mercy.
Green flu has mutated. This mutation has turned green flu into a harmless cold, to a horrifying pathogen, never seen in modern human history. We have quarantined an office building that seems to have had the first case of this new version of green flu. This infected individual with the green flu brutally and violently began attacking their co-workers, even killing some due to the injuries they had sustained. It is thought that due to green flu's extreme infectiousness even before this mutation, everybody in the building is infected with this new strain. We have quarantined the infected person family and are doing contact tracing to avoid the potential.
Spread those legs. It's turning green. No. Ah. Evacuation protocols.
With the spread of green flu going rampant in Fairfield, and public awareness starting to catch on that something is wrong, we have decided to air an emergency broadcast, and make this new version of green flu public knowledge to the world. We have also decided to start opening CEDA centers around the city, to start handing out information, supplies, and shelter. The largest CEDA center in the city that we are about to start operations in, is in the wonderful No Mercy Hospital. This CEDA center will be the only one in the city as of right now.
She said the No Mercy Hospital. Isn't it just the Mercy Hospital?
An evacuation zone. It will be your job, as a part of the Viral
Okay.
and Health Task Force, to assist with evacuation protocols. Speaking of protocols, let's
Is this
go
from
over
Payday?
them now, shall we?
Map from Payday. Ooh. A fade-in. Cause there No Mercy is in Payday. What did that say? Or I think it was Payday. It was too fast for us to do anything. They were turning into monsters and we had to convince them they would be okay. We lost friends and coworkers when the centers got overrun. I'm not bored, I just yawn a lot. I'm sorry. They were left for dead. They said it! Roll credits. And either died or got infected. We had no idea what we were doing then. And sure as hell don't know what the fuck we're... I do sleep a lot. What the fuck we're getting our hands into going back into that wasteland. I take a lot of medicine. I'm sorry. Epidemic. New Orleans evacuation protocol. I can't fucking hear you! If you see a mask off when not directed... Oh my god. Individual wearing a mask that has been compromised, lethal force or euthanasia is authorized. Lethal force or euthanasia is authorized. So I'm guessing this is when they find all the dead bodies in the parish. This is why. All the murdered people in the parish. I can't fucking hear you, mate. He's like getting quieter. Once they tried and failed, they made the lights fall from the sky. They were so wonderful, so majestic, so warm. I felt the skin peel off my body. Nothing left to hide away my insides, as my skin was being vaporized. Me when I'm in the sun for 30 minutes. The lights failed them. The spread will continue. Okay. Why can't I? No, go to the next one, stupid. Turn the subtitles on! Fairfield, Pennsylvania. After the Liberty incident, majority of Operation Extermination activity was placed on a temporary halt. One of the few cities that was not frozen from the pause was Fairfield, Pennsylvania. Even though CETA is practically begging us to halt activity until more learned about the SI in Liberty Mall. The what? Special infected? We see no problem forwarding with Fairfield as a base of operations within the city awaits to be fully constructed. The following are POIs that have been documented throughout our clearing of the surrounding area of Fairfield's soon-to-be command post. Okay. This is sound from Dead Center, I think. POI number 1. Oi. Oi. Oh, that's, exterminated safe room. That's No Mercy, the beginning of No Mercy. Look at No Mercy. Yo.
Thanks for taking over for me. Just make sure to get downstairs too, cause I don't want Murphy yelling at my ass later.
I don't want Murphy yelling at my ass later. Those are big fucking leaves, damn. Radio noises. Hello? Is that Nick? Nicholas. Nick. That's long. That's a long link. Hold on. There we go. Nice. No! Nicholas. New tab. Thank you. Sergeant. Ah! Stop being so loud. Nick! Look at it. He's got a beard. Ew. Deadman. I guess this is in 2015. Okay, that was that one. Look at the second one. This one's called Lucid. Maybe I should just save it for when the other one comes on. Open that. Or when it shows up. Okay, so that was Nick. Nicholas. Give me that Nick. The clearing of this carrier holdout went better than we originally expected. The occupiers inside were oblivious to the raid until it was already too late. Most of the occupiers were cleared from the initial rounds of gunfire. One carrier was found hiding in a bathroom tub. After all carriers were suspected to be exterminated, they were handled accordingly. So killed and murdered. Not only was this the largest, but also the closest carrier holdout from our soon-to-be HQ, consisting of a total of 17 carriers inside the building, which piqued speculation as to whether any holdouts might be right at our doorsteps. Especially when we were considering if the existence of carriers in Fairfield was even a possibility. Was that the first group of survivors, maybe? No. Because they canonically left on a boat. What did that say? They're trying to hide from us. That looks cool. I like the god rays. POI number 2. What is that? Is that Dead Center? I can't quite tell. Looks kind of yellow. It's like, please. I keep you awake. Do not go to sleep. Oh my god. Any and all. Alright. Second YouTube link is called Lucid. That's a tank, baby. Hello. The hell are you? Is that the guy that was dead on the floor? Oh.
They must have been attacked when I lost myself.
What? Speak up, son. Why is it so dark? Okay. Holy shit, grave encounters! Hell yeah! I love grave encounters. So stupid. POI number 3. Encounter. Nani? Elijah Torres. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Squadron entered the lower levels of the building to eliminate any possible infected. Okay. The private departed from group to investigate cries for help, which his search led towards the deeper interior of the building, resulting in a whisperer encounter. He came across an ASMR VTuber. No.
I'm gonna help you out this year, and once I open this door, I want you to exit out with your hands up.
Eh. Like a smidgen of white behind me.
Hello.
Ah, there's the other. No. Hold on. Kingsfield, it's called. Sebastian Kingsman. I love these aesthetic shots. Hey. I see.
We are dedicated to keep everybody's loved ones safe and sound, all across the world.
Warning, this footage is only authorized for viewing for CETA faculty in the United States government. Please discard tape immediately. Warning, this footage is only authorized for viewing
Everybody,
for
we
CETA
going to
faculty
jail.
in the United States government. Please discard tape immediately.
We all going to jail, baby. Let's fucking go. Did you know that? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Did you know that those witches are attracted to sugar? When we were low on gas on our way here, me and my buddies, Nick, Coach, and Rochelle had to go through the sugar boat with the storm on the way. Is that Ellis? I'll tell you that you would have thought that a sobbing party was going on, because Lord Jesus, you could have bumped right into them on every corner. Never seen that many witches in one place. The storm that came through later drew them away, though. I didn't know that. Can you tell me more? It was raining a couple days before the storm, you could say. Heard the Vanna was a good-ass hotel. Even the legendary Jimmy Gibbs even stayed there. Jimmy Gibbs stayed there, you know it must have been quality service. Must have also had some delicious food to serve Jimmy Gibbs. I mean, I would think, as a food expert myself. I guess that's Coach. Anyways, heard that the evacuations were going smooth at the hotel and mall because shit didn't hit the fan yet. Speaking of which, I don't even think any zombies were actually in Savannah yet. I didn't see any at least, but I knew that the flu was in the area. Most of us kind of ignored the warnings on TV. Why? Because they told us that cities like Fairfield and Newburgh were rioting due to the flu. Didn't know zombies were the ones who were responsible. Crazy how much shit can change in a... What did that say? How much shit can change in a few days. Ah! So much shit happened on that day. It seemed like everything turned upside down when I woke up. That's when they decided to tell us that the green flu can turn us into zombies. Went straight for the Vanna Center, praying that they were still evacuating. I navigated through all the chaos, but I barely missed the heli along with a couple of other folk. We figured out that New Orleans was the last bastion left in the East Coast from the zombies. We tried seeking haven at the Liberty evac, but that was deserted. Ow, my ribs! Ooh! Ow, I just got a random pain. That hurt! Ah! We traveled long and far, doing some crazy shit to get to where we are now. Anything else you need to know? New Orleans. Ah!
Associates or evacuees. This includes any type of infected /
Oh shit. They consider carriers to be infected. Hi, Glass. Uh-oh, that's not good.
non-infected individuals of all kinds, including carriers. Carriers are individuals who are infected with green flu, but do not show any signs of green flu, and if they do, they are the less severe effects, the effects that do not take their humanity. Even if the individual...
How's New Orleans? It's about to get real fucked up, I guess. Because, I think they're considering killing off the carriers, which is not good news.
Is not rabid like most green flu infected. They still have the capacity to spread green flu as easily as a normal infected would, posing a safety threat to everybody around them. If there is a carrier that has been identified throughout the evacuation, and the carrier center is already full, take them to the designated quarantine area.
And neutralize them, it said.
These ain't zombies. Somebody's been shooting people.
Coach!
Somebody! Christ, Coach, you know who did that.
It's really funny hearing, the lines from Left 4 Dead 2, be all analog horror distorted. It's funny to me. I don't know why. Following are the photos of the carriers who were responsible for the shots fired at the West Bank side of the Veterans Memorial Bridge. That's the parish. They were picked up by Rescue 7 after traveling along said bridge. They were brought into the offshore aircraft carriers for questioning and tests. That's what Southern people say. They were brung. That's not a word. Ah, wait. Link. Where is it? There it is. Keep up.
Rescue 7.
Shit! Oh, I thought I clicked on. Never mind. Crisis averted.
This is Papa Gator. Over.
Oh, is this just the conversation from the parish?
This is Rescue 7. Over.
Stop disconnecting! I'm gonna fucking kill you! My phone keeps disconnecting. Okay.
Rescue 7, what is your repair status? Over.
Kill!
10 minutes. Over.
Hi, Tom
Did not copy. Say again, Rescue 7. Over. 10 minutes. Over. Copy that. All lambs extracted. Last buzzard starts run in 15 minutes.
The Papa Gator is an aircraft carrier, it looks like.
Roger, Papa Gator, 15 minutes.
Hi!
Be advised, we have seen flashes on the West Bank. West Bank is clear, Rescue 7. Sector is clear. Over. Negative. We are seeing something. Over.
Yeah, it seems like this is just the conversation on the radio from the last level of the parish. The finale.
Whiskey Delta or friendly. Over. Unclear. Propagator, we're not sure. We're seeing
This is what happens if you just leave the radio to talk.
Over. Rescue 7. All lost lambs are accounted for. Targets should be considered hostile. Only prosecute targets that are a clear threat. Over. Roger, Propagator. All personnel on floating LZ. Clear for last buzzard run. Over. Affirmative, Rescue 7. Keep the bridge deck clear. Last buzzard run will start in 15 minutes.
Sorry for using the radio, but
Rochelle!
That's coming from the bridge. Affirmative, Propagator. Bridge. Identify yourself.
we are 4 survivors on the bridge. 4 survivors on the bridge.
Bridge. Are you immune?
We are not infected.
Negative, Bridge. Are you immune? Have you encountered the infected?
Yes.
Encountered? Boy, I am covered in zombie blood, puke, eyeballs, and 20 other parts I don't even recognize. We are immune as shit. Rescue 7, are you equipped for carriers?
Coach!
Affirmative. Bridge, we have pulled out of that sector. Your only remaining pickup is leaving in 10 minutes. You need to lower the span and get across the bridge. God be with you.
Alright. Alright. Let's keep going. Coach! A good solid Christian. Fuck. Coach! A good solid Christian. He's very solid. Leader of the group and seems to have done a good job doing his job. He is a coach after all. Enjoys Burger Tank and has a fondness for Jimmy Gibbs. Nicholas. Refused to answer any question. Only. Stop disconnecting! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Stop! Okay. Only responding with the word bitch. Me too, dude. Kept on reiterating that we were simply going to kill them all, so there's no point in answering anything. It doesn't mean they died yet. For show. A news reporter sent to Savannah to cover Sita's evacuations. A pretty smart woman, has a good sense of humor. Big fan of the band Depeche Mode. She's smart for a woman. That's kind of what it sounded like to me. The youngest of the group, good personality, was easily the most timid at the start of the interrogation. Once he felt comfortable, every little thing turned into a half-an-hour story. If there was anything that the others would not tell us, he would easily give the ball away. We were given the authorization to neutralize them after gaining all the info we can extract from them. No! But we saw Nick in 2015. So something happened. They are a risk to everything and everybody around them. But right before we could, Sita offered to take the carriers off of our hands to an undisclosed location. Okay. They said that they don't need to be shot in a controlled environment, and also commented about how they have the capacity to treat the carriers more humanely than we do. Sita took them. Which is fine with us as long as it's not on US soil. We are responsible for everything that happens now with the green flu. That happens here now with the green flu, sorry. They at least confirmed that it won't be on any sort of continental body, so that there are no opportunities for the green flu to spread anywhere else. Unless Sita does something stupid. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah. Me either, dude. Alright. That was cool. That was neat. Okay, what's summary? Starbucks. Alston Galloway. Don't fucking interrupt me. Coach! Alston.
Alright, son. I think it's about time we stop skipping around the bush.
Is this AI? Beating around the bush, by the way. Is this AI? There it is. Thank you, frog.
I think it's about time we...
Hold on. There's two more. Okay.
Stop skipping around. I think it's about time we stop skipping around. I think it's about time.
Peels. An experimental drug Sita and associates have been... Hold on, I can't fucking... My eyes are terrible. Have been working on since the quarantining of the USA. The intended effect is that with the directed dose, FG90 prevents the transmission of GF09 within carriers. Green flu 09, I guess. While the drug shows major promise as a breakthrough to combat GF09 medically, there's still issues. I thought it said skill issues. FG90 does not kill the virus, rather it just suppresses it. As soon as the dose wears off, GF09 becomes transmissible again. The drug is only active on average for about 2 hours as well, with not so pleasant side effects being present after intaking the drug. Due to issues that have not been ironed out or perfected, this drug is not ready for mass production yet. This drug is currently only used by CETA and wage associates who exhibit carrier status to attend points of interest with a healthy population. Why'd I get so short? Give me tall. Oh shit. Give me tall. Give me jibs. Mommy. Okay. Is that Smile Dog? Why is Smile Dog on my screen?
You know, my breast augmentation. I got breast augmentation. Just like feeling more confident. Just like feeling more like me. Breast augmentation.
Breast augmentation.
Breast augmentation.
Confetti!
Explain it to me.
Is that AI? That doesn't sound like Coach at all.
What happened?
What happened?
My tummy's growling.
The following contains flashing lights and loud audio not suitable for all viewers. Your discretion is advised. Playing Malik questioning April 17th.
Look, David said you just wanted to look at the outside of the wall, not the inside of it. Jesus Christ. Now you got him soaked, and he's in your kill. Why don't they both go inside the perimeter and not be clear or says? Why? Fucking why? That's the only two people.
Because we're stupid.
Some fucking NSI. Should've just said I was gonna cover for them. They'd still be alive.
NSI, new special infected?
Beating their asses to make sure that they're still in that mall. God damn it.
Xavier Alvarez.
Sergeant's up there working for this have a clear out of Baltimore. Come on board with that idea. We have to...
YouTube. Shit. God damn it. Nah. Okay. Malik. The rest of the link lies where he lays. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let me try and look at the link again. Half of the URL. Yeah. But did not work. I don't know where the other half of not my mainframe. Get out of there.
Killed those two guys.
Summary. Liberty incident. Is this gonna be new information? Okay. Is this gonna be new information? I think it might. I'm cold. game to try and beat? Hell yeah, Mortuary Assistant is so fun. Oh. I don't want to read email.
Message from Civil Emergency Defense Agency. Hello, this is the 5th time we have tried reaching you, Sergeant Dunkeld. We are once again begging you to please not follow through with your plan to clear out Liberty Mall. 2 brave wage members under your unit have passed due to a new world special infected that resides inside the building.
New special infected.
Who else could reside in that mall, and you'll only be placing more members
I
of your
can't
unit
fucking
at
read
risk.
that.
Do not make an emotionally charged decision that can potentially do more harm than good. Please contact us back with all information known about this special infected, so we can help your unit formulate a next plan of action. Thank you.
New message from World Alliance for Green Flu Eradication. Hello, Sergeant Dunkeld. We have received confirmation on your intentions to clear out Liberty Mall. Make sure you have enough soldiers to clear out that NSI, as it killed 2 good men. And about CETA, if you
Skeleton!
know that clearing out the mall now is the best course of action, proceed with it. Update us once you have cleared out the mall.
It was a massacre, Jones. It started with the whole David and Xavier thing.
Not so
Duncan was the first to
satisfactory.
die in
Fuck
this
cold power.
Then Dunkeld gave the order to clear out the mall. Despite CETA's warnings, Dunkeld only admitted after the fact that CETA tried to convince him.
Take a breath, dude. It's okay. He sounded like he was running out of breath.
20 of us from stepping foot into that building. At first, everything seemed empty. I knew something felt off.
Oh no, it's a
Like
starer.
something was watching me. But every time I looked, I saw nothing.
Am I a starer with this outfit? Since I only got one eye showing and it glows.
What we didn't realize at the time was that we were being followed. We didn't know that the mall was the home to a whole group of those fuckers. They apparently were following us from the back, silently, without being noticed.
Oh yeah, they said that these ones were like
And
intelligent,
when we
right?
encountered that claws,
Alternate sands? Why my sands? Hello. Look up. Uh-oh. Was that claws? Oh shit, I think that's claws. I think. It looks like claws.
they charged from the front, and the eye infected ambushed us from the back, trapping and pinning us.
You shit! That thing looks like an SCP.
Yelling, screaming, bullets everywhere.
An SCP break? I know! I was thinking it looks like an SCP too. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys Claws. Claws is a cut special infected from Left 4 Dead 2. This is what he looks like. So I think that's Claws. There's also the meat wall. I want to see. I want this series to bring in the meat wall. Yeah, this is Claws. He's really neat. Look at him. What did they do? But yeah, this is Claws. I think he looks cool. He doesn't have a neck or anything. And he's got little tiny feet.
Look at that, my god, that I'm just sitting here now laying down in that ball ripped to shreds. You wanted to know what happened? There, that's my summary.
The next link. The next link. Talk. This one's called Talk. Hello, Mr. Jones. Glad to hear more information was learned about the Liberty incident. We told Wage and Dunkeld that it was not a good idea to go in that mall. Now look what happened. Are they talking like an Undertale character? As tragic as this event may be, this may be the breaking point that we needed in order to gain lead control over Operation Extermination. With all New World activity and on an indefinite pause, the slaughtering of carriers is as well. This may be our opportunity to propose more humanitarian strategies into this operation. I feel Wage seems to forget that carriers aren't just infected, but they are still people too. People that can be a real asset to this mission, like you are, Jones. He's talking to Coach, by the way. You're probably getting prepared to be transported back to the Caribbean HQ. We have research to do on those NSI at Liberty, so I won't take any more of your time. See you next time. Safe travels. So where are Rochelle and Ellis? Okay. Is that it? Nope.
Thank you, CEDA benefactors, for your generous support.
Oh, this is a Patreon thing. Okay. Last one of season 1.
We are dedicated to keep everybody's loved
It's that
ones
same
safe
white
and
family
sound
stock
all
footage.
across the world.
Stop. Ow. That hurt. Hell yeah. Now maybe this can give me some answers. It says, white family jump scare. Blech. Jeez, I hope. Okay. It's fucking loud, dude. Table of contents. About green flu, infection and infected, immunity in carriers, and resources. Why add a table of contents with no timestamp? I don't know. Guess I must have been in a rush to push this out to the public. What is green flu? Green flu is a newly discovered pathogen that was no different than the common cold. However, it is now mutated to a severe illness affecting countless people throughout the northeast US. This video is to help you learn and understand what GF09 is, how to identify infection, and immunity to the pathogen. I can't read. I have holes in my brain. Keep in mind, we are still very early into this epidemic. Information in this tape may be outdated or subject to change as we learn more about this pathogen at a later date. We as CEDA have always made the effort to be 100% transparent with everybody across the globe. We are not withholding any information about green flu. You are still you. I know, I'm well aware of that. I know. CEDA's a bunch of little liars, aren't they? about green flu. The first ever documented case of green flu was in late August in Fairfield, Pennsylvania, before its severe mutation. Green flu pre-mutation was akin to a less deadly flu, although what initially caught our concern was its extreme infectivity and mutation rate. You bit down too hard on my mainframe, my frontal lobe. You did the bite of 87 to me. In early September, the green flu mutated into an early form of what it is today. We attempted to contact trace to avoid the spread, but due to GF09's extreme infectivity, all attempts turned out futile. Green flu has now been inflicting chaos all along the east coast of the US, causing pain and suffering throughout the affected zone. Pain and suffering, tell me about it, says the person reacting to this, I guess. We have no clue on what green flu exactly is, as direct observation of GF09 is extremely limited due to the nature of the pathogen. Theories have circulated claiming it to be a new variant of rabies or VCJD/mad cow disease, but none of these theories have concrete backing at this time. I can feel it in my head. Uh-oh. That's what it said. Transmission. There are multiple ways an individual may contract green flu. Bodily fluids. Blood, saliva, mucus, or bile entering the body. Body openings, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, open wounds, bites, scratches, cuts, etc. I'd be fucked, I always have open wounds. Air contact. If green flu mutates to do so without warning, it can begin to spread via air for a brief but deadly amount of time. Symptoms. When infected, there are 2 stages to green flu after an incubation period. Docile stage. Aggressive stage. Docile stage. Incubation time can widely vary from a few minutes to days. It ultimately depends on a person's tolerance to the virus. Seems like you don't have much. In this stage, symptoms of green flu may begin to be apparent, and the infected individual may begin to fall to green flu but maintain their sanity for the time being. They may begin to exhibit flu-like symptoms, including but not limited to headaches, runny nose, itchy throat, difficulty swallowing, weakness, pale skin, sensitivity to bright lights, and hallucination. The person says, "Shut up." You! That is not me. That is a stick figure. It is not me! Aggressive stage. Once an infected individual has started lashing out at non-infected, they are considered to be at the aggressive stage. At this point, green flu has gotten a good grip of the victim, and most if not all sanity and reason has been lost, as you will soon experience. This stage is usually accompanied with, but not limited to, seizures, vomiting, diarrhea, internal bleeding, muscle spasms, brain damage, body disfigurement, and extreme aggression. They are still human. Violence committed against people that are infected is still illegal. What the hell do you mean? No, I won't. I'm fine, just not feeling well from exhaustion. Doesn't help me that my neighbor gashed me really good. I'm fine. I'm not infected. Oh, what did that say? Hold on. Your humanity is slipping away. What it said. Immunity. There's no immunity to green flu. A better way to describe it is the word tolerance. Incubation times and the amount of time in the docile stage is completely reliant on the amount of tolerance the body has to green flu and how long it can withstand it before succumbing. Only a tiny fraction of the general population has a gene that makes them immune to green flu's effects, but still harbors the pathogen and is able to spread it freely. These people are classified as carriers. Carriers are individuals who carry the green flu but suffer little to no effects. They are able to keep their sanity. A good carrier is a dead carrier. I'm infected. There's no point in denying it anymore. That, a good carrier is a dead carrier is from, some graffiti. No, stop disconnecting, I swear to God. It's from some safe room graffiti in the game. I am actively losing myself. I can't even tell if half the shit I watched was in my head or not. I'm so thirsty. Thirsty. I can't drink with any without gagging it out. I'm burping, I'm sorry. I swore I was blacking out in the middle of watching this. What is happening to me? You're infected, dog. Why is this happening to me? I don't want to end up like the things my neighbors turned into. We have an ad coming in 1 minute. Hi, I run 3-minute ads every hour on my channel so that I can disable pre-roll ads. So if you are not subscribed to me or if you don't have Twitch Turbo, please stick around to the 3 minutes. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. He's infected. They're not human at all. Not anymore. There is no treatment for this infection. But I do have this. Ooh. Shoot or don't shoot? Uh-oh. Okay, wait, do we shoot or don't shoot? Shoot or do not? I mean, if you can feel yourself turning, I would shoot myself. Kermit, shoot. You guys want to shoot? Hey, you know so. Hi, hi, hi. All right, let's shoot. I have no choice. I have no other option. I have no time left. I can feel the flu melting my brain. Who subbed? Wait. What's going on?
Right, wife.
Right, wife.
Life good.
Who subbed?
Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone.
Talk about them boiled peanuts yet? No!
Think about wife. Regret.
L series, no! It's good! Oh, Tonky! Stop
Tonky 3 just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you for the 5 subs! Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Who got? Spooky Skelebloke, Solanum Core, Petri Kura, Shy Pie. Yippee! Thank you for the 5 subs! Yay! I appreciate it. That was you? Okay, thank you for the resub. Yippee! I don't know why it didn't show up. I will not become one of its servants. Lord, please. Because it was a Prime sub? No, it should still show up. I don't know. Reassign?
Hype train started.
Hype train started? What, Miku? How? Why? The fuck is this? What does that say? Okay. Good translation. Why is it Ronald? Wait, is that JFK? What the fuck? Okay. Yippee! Hype train. Do we click on this next? Wait, hold on. Descent. No? Okay. Let's see what this is. Reassign the MP4. Information regarding reassigned location, Newburgh. I don't know where that is. Newburgh was one of the major cities that was infected earlier into the green flu outbreak. This was the first ever city that was bombed to potentially slow down the spread of green flu. The city was ablaze for weeks, being nicknamed the Burning City. Wow. That's very creative. I'm talking about the people that named it that. I'm not talking about the creator of the series. Like in universe, the people that named it that. I believe teal. Yeah. Ash fell from the sky like snow, and the city irradiated orange from a distance. I can't fucking read. After all was said and done, it became a burned husk of a city it once was, left to rot with the rest of the US. After resuming Operation Extermination, Newburgh was a city that was on our list to begin clearing out. After arrival, Newburgh is a city that we have never encountered the likes of before. Experienced personnel are needed. Carriers such as Nicholas Murphy will be beneficial to this mission. He excels at not only reasoning with other carriers in New World, but also terminating New World's special infected. Nick! Nicholas! Nick! Hi. Base of operations and patrol routes have already been set up and in use for weeks now. We'll be waiting. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's start season 2. Been working at the hospital for a few days now. While on shift, I've thought to myself, why don't I get some fast food? Burger Tank! Man, I'm hungry. Oh shit, there's a YouTube link. Oh no, hold on, let me see if somebody put it in the comments. Cheeseburger analog horror. Barbecue bacon burger. Oh shit. Come on! Okay, they linked it. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much in mustard. Sebastian Kingman. My name is Sebastian Kingman and I work for CEDA under the HVTF. I'm a happy family man, spiritual member of the Midnight Riders, and a person with a love for nature. Okay, I don't think we're gonna watch any of those, but the infected Sebastian Kingsman has been apprehended after attacking a patroller. This is the first time ever that a Whisperer special infected is willing to cooperate with us. He is not completely gone. Humanity still resides somewhere within him. Oh, so he turned into a Whisperer. Questioning has been scheduled for the non-distant future. Media in relation to Kingsman ended. Hype train ended. Media in relation to Kingsman. Oh, I have a chest. I got the oh wow emote. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Yippee! Choo choo. Media in relation to Kingsman will be released as well throughout the clearing of Fairfield. You know what? I think we could watch a couple of them. Most of it being a part of the Mercy Hospital evac center. They're like under a minute. I think we can do it. I'm trying to get through it fast because I'm hungry. Infomercial talk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Check out how they got me looking for this infomercial. I'm not supposed to reveal what it's for, panic of the public, yada yada. There's something serious. Trust. Alright. It mutated. Flu mutated. Why are you still using Comic Sans? How could it make such a leap from it was to now is almost unanswerable. They can start contact tracing, but we found out too late. I've seen the horrors of this mutation firsthand. I can't forget about last night. I'm gonna watch this later. Huh. Mustard. The only thing keeping me sane and focused during times like this. Burger tank! But guess what? We forgot to take off the mustard. Now I can't even enjoy this burger because it's been covered all with it. I'm sitting here in this office, stuck in this building, with full knowledge that Fairfield is beginning to plunge into chaos. And I don't even want to consider the actual freaks of nature that are in the quarantine floor upstairs. You had chili dogs? Dude, I want a hot dog. And that clock ticking is just reminding me that we are all on borrowed time. The mustard thing really ruined my mood even more than it already was. Blackout. 15 minutes before blackout. This is making me hungry, dude. Get the rest up for today. Okay, dokie. Minutes into blackout. Good night. Thank you for saying hi. That was itchy. Eat more food tomorrow. Shut up! I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make egg rolls and I'm gonna burn my fingers. Leak. Sorry. I would fuck up some boiled peanuts, dog. Got a double bacon burger combo. Gonna have to burn this off later. I forgot how good Burger Tank is, yet also how unhealthy it is. I'm gonna try to not make this a habit, but it may be pretty hard not to. Haha. Quarantine. YouTube. Thank you. Oh, but time. Cure this infection one bullet at a time. I saw Nicholas. The following is 1 out of 3 media that comprises of the Fairfield logs, showcasing the early stages of the green flu outbreak in the city of Fairfield, Pennsylvania. Majority of which relate to Kingsman. All media has been organized into chronological order. More knowledge about Kingsman should be obtainable before Stop! Don't do that! knowledge about Kingsman should be obtainable before scheduled questioning through these means. Being knowledgeable is an important attribute. Who knows what we have in store? My only complaint about this series really is the 2 hours since mutation. I think that's it. Is like all of the typos, but I mean, I'm just assuming. I don't think the person that made this has English as their first language. But that's literally the only complaint, is the typos and the grammatical errors and stuff, but it's okay. Livia Harmony, an employee at Annex Finance, contacted emergency services to report a co-worker suddenly attacking other individuals inside the office. The suspect inflicted major injuries onto numerous workers at the building. After a struggle with multiple employees, they were able to lock the suspect in a supply closet. Why can't I fucking read? I'm so... Ugh. Livia seemed to be... Stop! Livia seemed to emphasize the fact that the suspect in question was not their self. They seemed to be suffering with some sickness. We made sure to contact Fairfield's CETA department to have a look at the situation. Shortly after their arrival, the building was placed in quarantine. That door looks fucked up. Beanie. Viral and Health Task Force investigative logs. Investigative leader. Oh shit, there he is! It's Sebastian Kingsman. Mr. Barbecue Bacon Burger himself. Investigative report. After receiving a request from the Fairfield Police Department, we arrived on scene at 13 Bar and Pleasant Avenue in front of Annex Finance. We were briefed about a suspect that seemed to exhibit rabies-like symptoms and attack their co-workers. Eyewitnesses state that the suspect seemed to just have a mild cold when entering the building, but turned extremely violent several hours later. Despite us never seeing such an aggressive form of rabies before, we have decided to quarantine the building as a safety precaution. Individuals that have received an exchange of bodily fluids with the suspect are receiving medical treatment within the building. With the situation inside the building being under control, it is time to check on the suspect that still remains to be inside the supply closet. All attempts to communicate with suspect outside the room has turned up futile. Division/investigative leader Sebastian Kingsman has volunteered to go inside of the supply closet with the protection of an FPD officer in an attempt to communicate with the suspect. Protective measures have been taken to avoid an exchange of fluids from suspect. And then he got body cam footage. And he turned into a whisperer. Well, don't shine a flashlight at them. They hate that. Hello. Police Department. Officer Wilson Green. Hey. When the suspect was located, attempts to communicate were made. Suspect responded with hostility. Suspect had to be neutralized. "5 hours since mutation." So how did he turn into a whisperer so fast? After several tests to confirm validity, it turns out that the infection that Miss Ravako was suffering from was not rabies. It was in fact the green flu. We knew GF09 was an extremely mutative pathogen, but jumping from a cold to a rabies tier disease should be a scientific impossibility. I am afraid of 3 things. 1, this mutation of the green flu may still have the extreme infectivity of its predecessor, possibly making everybody that is not wearing protective measures in this building infected with this new strain. 2, if my first statement stands, I am afraid that everybody infected will all lose their higher critical thinking, perhaps losing their sanity altogether as they bleed from the inside out. And I cannot bear to think about what Miss Ravako must have went through in her office. And 3, and if my following 2 statements stand correct, we may have found this mutation too late. Yay! Okay, next one. Decomposition. This one is 23 minutes. The following media may contain flashing lights, loud sounds, violence, disturbing images, and examples of body and psychological horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Where are Ellis and Rochelle? What happened to them? I'm so hungry. Oh. Nick! Confetti! I only saw one confetti and it was green. White family jump scare again. Stop shaking. Stop shaking, it's making my eyes hurt.
Agents for different potential worldwide scenarios and disasters. You, however, will be a part of the Viral and Health Task Force.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Go to affected areas that we have labeled as viral or biological risk or danger to civilians living there, and to bring aid and support to said area. Your job and the reason why we are rushing your training is to go to Fairfield, Pennsylvania in the USA. Green flu
There's no mercy. Yippee!
has turned green flu into a harmless cold to a horrifying pathogen never seen in modern human history. We have quarantined an office building that seems to have had the first case of this new version of green flu. This infected individual with the green flu brutally and violently began attacking their co-workers, even killing some due to the injuries they have sustained. It is thought that due to green flu's extreme infectiousness even before this mutation, everybody in the building is infected with this new strain. We have quarantined the infected person family and are doing contact tracing to avoid the potential.
Everybody in the building is infected, is what it said. 5.5 hours since mutation.
An ongoing story as questions are being raised raised on Pleasant Avenue as FPD officers arrived to a 911 call inside of Annex Finance, claiming that an individual inside started attacking their co-workers. Shortly after FPD's arrival, a Civil Emergency Defense Agency Viral and Health Task Force Division arrived on scene and placed the building on total quarantine.
Oh, this is like Rhett.
FPD officers and CEDA agents both refused to give up any information about this ongoing situation, which have led many to begin speculating. A popular theory being that this quarantine may have something to do with the new novel virus dubbed green flu, which has began to spread around last week in the state of Pennsylvania.
Sorry, there was like a link showing in the bottom left.
Seem to exhibit flu-like symptoms such as headaches, runny noses, sore throats, and an abundance of many more possible symptoms, although it is not confirmed that this quarantine has anything to do with green flu at all. We will continue to update about the mystery on 13 Pleasant Avenue as more information gets out.
Okay. Are we gonna see Sebastian turn? Oh shit. Stop! Makeshift medbay. So this is like rec. Instead of an apartment building, it's an office building. There is no helping them. Their fates were already sealed. I know I said that weird, but it's fine. Now they all stumble through the halls, losing themselves. Their minds are decomposing. The air is decomposing. The music is getting faster! Time is decomposing. Decomposition. The following is the second out of 3 media that comprises the Fairfield logs, showcasing the early stages of the green flu. Yeah. Majority of which can relate to Kingsman. All media has been loosely organized in chronological order. Information on Kingsman will be possible through this method. I'm gonna be real, I don't super care about Kingsman. I want to know what happened to Elsa and Rochelle. Nick! Where's everybody else, my man? Annex Quarantine Log 17. The following is for CEDA employees or authorized officials. Informing unauthorized parties is strictly prohibited. The contagion that Livia Harmony Harbuck had contracted now seems to be confirmed as a green flu. But it's not the version of GF09 that we are familiar with. This seems to be a new variant. It's a good thing that we quarantined the building when we did. We are unsure if this variant has the same infectious potential as the original. After Dr. Kingsman's encounter with Livia, he was sent back to Mercy Hospital for minor injuries and to start studying samples. Kingsman is one of the best virologists CETA has in its ranks. His efforts should not be wasted on maintaining a simple quarantine. Although having direct contact with the contagion would be reason to have him a part of the quarantine, he was taking protective measures to prevent infection. Even with the knowledge of green flu's extreme mutation rate, this is simply unexplainable. A few workers in the building are now starting to complain about possible GF09 symptoms. We can't let them know what might happen to them.
With the spread of green flu going rampant in Fairfield, and public awareness starting to catch on that something is wrong, we have decided to air an emergency broadcast, and make this new version of green flu public knowledge to the world.
4 days after mutation. Is that?
Yes. From the Civil Emergency Defense Agency.
Hold on, I need to check something.
One of the most popular.
Shut up! I didn't want to click on that. Left 4 Dead. Intro. Is this in French? Why am I small? Oh, it's 2 weeks after first infection. Never mind. I thought that might have been when Left 4 Dead 1 took place, but no. No. Is this in French?
They're changing.
It's not in French, but that is Jim French. Man, I love Jim French. I miss him.
Spreading awareness about green flu.
What a fucking legend.
Spread of green flu within Fairfield, we would like to remind you to wear face masks and try to avoid contact with infected individuals. If you are sick with green flu, please be mindful and stay home, doing your part in slowing the spread of green flu. We would like to inform the public about a new variation of green flu that has recently emerged. This variation seems to inflict more serious symptoms upon an individual. If you are sick and have any of the following symptoms: paling of the skin, difficulty swallowing, sudden mood swings, or sensitivity to bright lights, along with other typical flu-like symptoms, please call the emergency CETA hotline. Or
I kind of have all those.
The number is 555-000-676. That's 555-000-676.
That's not enough
We would
numbers.
like to thank you for your cooperation in advance, and don't forget, we are dedicated to keep everybody.
That's not enough numbers. CETA!
All across the
CETA,
world.
that's not enough numbers. CETA! CETA, that's not a phone number. Police Department, City of Philadelphia. Report. No more reading. Okay, at 7:31 p.m. we received a 911 call at 23 Stone Road reporting a severely injured woman on the second floor of the apartment building. The woman was unresponsive, laying in front of an open apartment door that had a trail of blood leading to the inside of it. The caller noted that they heard weird groaning coming from inside the apartment. Because this sounds like another instance of the new GF09 variant, we have notified CETA and sent in adequate personnel on scene. This is going to be the sixth quarantine of the day. Day after day, more and more people are getting infected by this new variant. It's getting to the point that we are unsure if we will be able to prevent the sincerity of this new variant from leaking to the public. Do they mean the severity? I don't know. He hasn't been responding to any calls. Anthony said that he's fine, but this is not like Ricardo. I know that even when Ricardo's busy, he always answers the phone or calls me back. I'm going to check up on him. I have not been here in forever. This looks like the Cry of Fear apartments. Here is his apartment. Ricardo! Ricardo, are you okay? It's me, Ma! If you don't open the door right now, I'm gonna use the spare keys to get inside. Hello? No. He's gonna fucking jump scare us. Don't fucking do it, Ricardo. No. Mama, help me, please. I got tall again. I can't control myself. I can't. No, abuela! Not another abuela. By the time Sita got there, the woman was long dead. The woman's name was Maria Cheverez. The infected individual turned out to be her son, Ricardo Cheverez. Standard protocols such as... I don't know if that's a real last name. Standard protocols such as quarantining the building and contact tracing is getting done by CETA with the assistance of the FPD. We had no choice but to use lethal force against the suspect. He began charging toward the first responders on scene. The last 4 days have been rough.
We have also decided to start opening CETA centers around the city.
CETA
Start
centers!
handing out information, supplies, and shelter. The largest CETA center in the city that we are about to start operations in is in the Wanasi Hospital.
This CETA center will be the only one in the city as of right now to have an evacuation.
Evacuation. Fairfield's #1 hospital. CETA has determined that they will not be able to maintain the quarantines they have set up for much longer. Many of the quarantines fall into chaos when the infected patients overwhelm the staff. With the annex quarantine being a brutal and prime example of this. With the collaboration of CETA, we will be transforming floors of this hospital to a CETA center. We will offer supplies, shelter, and information about the new strain of green flu when it inevitably spreads beyond quarantining buildings, including evacuations if necessary. Along with center preparations, Dr. Kingsman and many other agents have been working tirelessly to study and examine GF09 pre- and post its mutation. They recently witnessed a case study of an individual that was brought in, infected with the new variant. Here are the findings. I remember someone, when I was doing a story reading, they were like, maybe... They were like, maybe this would be better if you would stop stuttering. And I was like, you fucking try reading something for the first time on live stream. Davidson Porter was an individual who was brought into Mercy Hospital infected with the green flu pathogen. As procedure, we documented everything that happened to him once he was directed to the GF09 care floor. Davidson's infection was like none ever seen or reported before. He's a special. You gonna turn into a hunter? Davidson at this point is in the docile stage of GF09, complaining about headaches, a runny nose, stomach aches, and extreme nausea. He also began to experience a frequent amount of absent seizures. We've given anti-seizure medication to help stop the seizures, but they continue to persist. His mental state is degenerating rapidly. Davidson reported the worsening of cramps and pain in his abdominal region, along with the indescribable nausea he felt. Davidson's body started to bloat up. He started to vomit large loads of bile uncontrollably, and he began to lose his sanity. He's a boomer! He's a boomer! Oh no! He's a boomer. Along with his bloated appearance, boil seemed to cover the majority of his body. So this is going off of the theory that the boomer was the first special infected. That is the theory that people have. That's real. Whenever we try to enter Davidson's room, he attempts to projectile vomit onto us. And when he vomits, all other infected on the floor begin to react erratically, attempting to break out of their restraints in rooms. Cause he's a boomer. Is he gonna explode? Through observation, Davidson seems unusually passive and less erratic than typical infected. Davidson seems only to get aggressive when he is preparing to vomit once again. When he does, he resumes back to a semi-passive state, even towards non-infected. For some unknown reason, the green flu mutated Davidson into a vomit factory. It is for certain that his bile is filled to the brim with the virus. Davidson seems to be compelled to vomit on any non-infected he sees in order to spread the virus. It is unclear how he is able to produce such an extreme amount of bile in such little time. Yeah? It is also unclear if this is a mutation that happened by chance or if there was a specific set of parameters that encouraged this mutation. We will also look out for more instances or new instances of major mutations within green flu infected. Playing personal log 35. I moved the captions so you can hopefully read them better. It's super infectious. Ugh. Who is this talking? I'm popping my bones, sorry. Hold on, listen to this. Ah, shit, it didn't do it. It was really quiet. Ricardo. Trying to pop my fingers into the mic, but I think I did it too. I already did it, and now they won't pop again. Don't say the F word. Not the emergency broadcast signal. I just. I need to take my makeup off so I can rub into my eyeballs. He said, hee hee. Sorry, Sergeant. Still looking through stuff that relates to Kingsman. That's all you're gonna be able to view for right now. Oh, this is Nick. Okay, wait. So, Nick is watching these tapes, I think. You do have to admit, this compilation has way more useful info than the last one. I'll be able to pull together one last thing for you to view before the interview next week. If you're already prepared to check out some locations, you know where to find me. Ooh. Okay. Next one. Liberty Escape. Flashing lights warning. Yeah, I think it's Nick watching all these. We know! We know! One bullet at a time, baby. Liberty Artifact Explanation.mp3. What happened to the WAV files?
Hello, my name is Rochelle Yates.
Rochelle!
As a major official part of hand communications for all Operation Extermination.
She's an official now.
If I be shown, is body cam footage recovered after the bombing of Liberty Mall.
Oh shit, they bombed Liberty Mall.
Unseen insight into the inner depths of the building and gives you the opportunity to analyze and document observations along with findings about the special infected that inhabited the building. Before the encounter at Liberty, we only had a handful of reports of sightings of a potential new infected that had similar descriptions of the ones at Liberty, but they were few and far between. They were buried under more important matters. But now these starers may possibly have been the cause of several disappearances of good men over the last few months. With the discovery of these things, it has compromised the validity of regions and sites that were thought of as cleared. To be prepared for future encounters, document as much information as possible. Create contingencies so we can avoid a repeat of Liberty. Too much blood was shed at that one.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking. Footage captured by Malik Summers. One of the 20 people who attempted to clear Liberty. Initial observations and theories will be revealed once viewing has concluded. We will review some older footage before examining new footage. What is IRD? Hello. Oh, is that Claws? This special infected was the infected that wiped out most of the members of the clearing squad. Oh, it is Claws. Claws! Yeah, dude, I was right! This infected that we have dubbed Claws was responsible for 8 of the deaths at the incident. We still don't know for sure the exact relationship between this SI and the others at the nest, although we do have theories that will be expanded on later. I do like that they're using cut infected. I think that's cool. I want them to use meat wall. That would be fucking scary. Deceased, Carlton Watkins, attempting to defend himself against an SI that we have now dubbed Starers. From all the different perspectives that we've been able to recover so far, there seem to be 11 Starers visible at the encounter. Damn. That is the other type of SI that had a strong presence at the mall. This is also the same infected that killed David and Xavier. Yeah. We will now begin viewing new footage. Members of the clearing unit panically dispersed after many of their comrades fell victim to the SI at the mall. Malik chose to hide after running out of ammunition. Do a fucking... Ooh! Well, stop talking! Turn your flashlight off! Hello! Oh shit! He blew him up! Wait, how did he survive that? He just blowed himself up. Okay, that's at the entrance to the mall. I recognize it. Alec then contacted the Operation Extermination Emergency Hotline. Rochelle herself was the operator who picked up. Okay, so that's what Rochelle's been doing.
Calm down. What the hell is going on? I watch everybody on my squad get slaughtered. My whole left arm is fucked. I can't think straight, and now WC that fuck up infected. It's gonna be giant tortoise. They'll kill me. I need
Please, calm down. Is there any kind of filtration system that's compromised?
Negative. I wouldn't be calling either one. Please send reinforcements, please. AIDS. Hello?
AIDS.
I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to send everybody inside the building.
What? Did I just hear you correctly? Why not?
Mr. Summers, if a group of 20 armed soldiers got ripped to shreds by a new special infected that we know nothing about, why destroying another territory with it? That's suicide.
How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
Do you know where you were inside of the building?
This is like nightmare difficulty.
No, I don't. I locked myself in some abandoned safe room ready for this infected.
Why did the fucking... Come on. Why did they go back down? Put him back up there.
Get to where the shops are. I should be able to reverse the layout of the mall.
Try to find out where you are and make your way to the main entrance. There are ranger squads to meet you. They'll be ready to pick you up so you can be treated for your injuries. May God be with you.
Alex Summers took a second to recuperate himself, and then he began to make his way through the building in his injured state.
Okay. Where am I? Does it look like
Oh, he's... okay, he's in the... I know where he is. He's in the kids store. Yeah.
It is. That means I'm back to where the shells are. I should probably get moving. At least stop breathing.
No!
I swear.
No, no, no. Stop disconnecting.
It's been nothing but raining. I thought we were in Savannah, not Seattle. If I encounter anything that's not a common infected, I'm fucked in my condition. Gonna have to be stealthy if I want a shot at making it out.
Yeah, this is very much, this is like nightmare difficulty. Ooh, I wonder if the nightmare difficulty mod, has claws. I don't think it does, but that would be cool.
Oh, look who it is. If you guys realize that you're infected or still people saying was bullshit, none of this would be happening right now. I wouldn't have had to detonate a fucking stun grenade in my hand to be alive right now.
Oh, it was a stun grenade. But still, that should have fucking killed you, right? If you had it in your hand. Seems easy enough. I don't know about that.
I'ma just stay out of its way.
Was that a starer? I didn't know.
We just need to bomb this fucking ball to the ground. That's what we gotta do.
Stop talking! You're gonna give away your position.
Is it that infected I just passed?
Well, it just opened a door, so probably not.
It's not fucking thing. Leave me the hell alone! No,
Ah! Yee. Oh shit. Is that the rest of the... Hold on. Nobody's talking to keep himself sane. Yeah, but still, they're gonna know where you are. They can hear you. Someone said, the hell's Nick doing in the military? Okay, no one's got the link. Okay. Oh well. I don't know what this is. He's right behind me, isn't he? The pickup squad outside of Liberty waited for a total of 13 hours. Why? Malik Summers was then presumed dead inside of the mall. This footage confirms that assessment. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Damn, he kind of got a slutty little waist, though. We thought that these starers were bad enough, but now we have this claws thing to potentially worry about in the future. Just like the starers in the mall, gunfire seemed to have little effect on the infected other than slowing it down a bit. Claws showed a terrifying amount of intelligence, seemingly playing with Malik like a cat with a mouse, only playing with its food. While Claws and a Starer have wildly different physical appearances, they happen to share similar behaviors. Claws seems to take these traits to the next level. Yeah. We are theorizing that these infected are connected in some way, with our best guess being that Claws is the result of an extremely rare scenario of being a mutation of a special infected. In this case, being a mutation of a standard Starer. Oh. Keep in mind, these are just theories from limited information. For all we know, claws can be an entirely new special infected class. That would not explain, however, why there is only one of it in the midst of a stare hive inside the mall. Nothing in New World seems explainable. We will review all available footage several more times before creating contingency. So, special infected can mutate further. Well then, what will a boomer turn into? What will a hunter turn into? Now, there's a secret video in this entry. Thanks for making it to the end, too. You're welcome. Enjoy your flight. You too. Fuck me. Okay, we have an ad coming in 1 minute. Hi. I run 3-minute ads every hour on my channel so that I can disable pre-roll ads. So if you are not subscribed to me, or if you don't have Twitch Turbo, please stick around to the 3 minutes. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, what do we got left? Just got one left. Special infected. Mommy, 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 ma. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. With this, I'm gonna get me a coffee. Go get the coffee. Yes. Go get some snacks. Go get a drink. This is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna wait for the ads to be over. You know, I'm gonna go to the chatting screen. Hello. Hi. How are you guys liking the series? I'm liking it personally. Looking to see who I can raid after this. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I want... Okay. Has there been a release date for... Is there a release date for the new Tomodachi Life? Because I didn't watch the direct or whatever. Whatever that was announced on. I didn't watch that. So I don't know if there was a release date for that. Hold on. What's it called? Living the Dream? Is that it? April 16th. Ah, that's close to my birthday. Whoa. It's 4 days after my birthday. Okay. I want the game. Is it gonna be only for the Switch 2? Which 1 or 2? Confirmed to be playable on Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, it launches on the Nintendo Switch 1 on April 16th. I'm wondering if the new Tomodachi Life launches on both Switches or just the Switch 2? This says the game is currently available for pre-order on the original Switch. I almost said original. Both? Okay, okay. Orders are now live. It says it's $60. Okay, everyone back from the ads. Let's fucking watch the last one. Let's go, baby. Flashing lights and stuff. Trying to figure out how to get water to pump into my cauldrons. I don't know anything about Satisfactory, so I can't help. I'm sorry. It's the same fucking line! I know! Nick! Oh shit! Was that Zoe, Lewis, and Bill? No, that was Francis. That's Francis. That's Francis right there. There's Lewis and there's Zoe. There's everybody. Left 4 Dead 2 squad. New World. Special Infected. Rated by Wage. It's just claws and stairs, right? After the Liberty incident, which caused a temporary pause on Operation Extermination, it became clear to both us and CETA that information on New World Special Infected was crucial in order for the success of this operation. Since the resuming of Operation Extermination, we've had numerous encounters with more New World Special Infected. With the help of CETA's research, we have now extended information on these SI with contingencies on how to handle an encounter with each infected. Okay. Please note, due to the nature of some infected on this list, some infected may have more information than others. And as always, information is subject to change as we learn even more about these infected, but most information seems to be set in stone. Another half of a YouTube link that I'm not gonna... I don't want to bother with that. Hunter! Legacy Special Infected. Before we dive into New World Special Infected, we will give a brief explanation of the state of Legacy Special Infected. Legacy Special Infected are the 8 SI classes that were the most common during the initial outbreak. This includes the Hunter, Smoker, Boomer, Spitter, Jockey, Charger, Witch, and Tank. Yay! While these infected were extremely dangerous during the first few weeks of the outbreak, they have nearly all died out. Any encounter we have with the Legacy Special Infected is either them being 1 foot in the grave, dead, or fulfills the criteria to be a New World variant. Their mutations were not built to last due to the extreme stress it causes to the infected's body. What about claws then? Is that not stressful to the body? Standard LSI contingencies from the early days still work well for most encounters, made easier with most LSI being weak and frail. If you suspect you're dealing with a New World variant, follow contingencies from their sections respectively. Okay. New World variants exhibit many different behaviors and patterns compared to their early day counterparts, and have adapted to the new environment. Following the wrong contingency may end up being the reason for your death. We will now begin talking about NSI. Okay. After the encounter with the Whisperer in the lower levels, we continued to search through POIs of interest. Points of interest of interest. We revisited the breach safe room and took a look inside to find anything worth of note. We did discover a couple of things. Yeah. Artifact number 1. Journal entries. The journal was found laying on the ground inside of the safe room. The owner of the journal was named Winston Caden. He and his wife Amy Caden lived in that safe room. These were the last few entries written before our arrival. September 3rd. Can't fucking read that. Okay. Word has been going around saying that there are now armed forces in the US. I did not believe the sentiment until I saw a squadron with my own eyes. Guess they're in Fairfield now. I don't want to read all this. Oh my god. Can I skip it? Yeah. Would you guys care if I skipped this? I don't want to read all this. It's only 2 minutes. But it'll take me longer to read it. It'll take me longer than that to read it. Nah, go on. Okay. I don't want to read all that. The meat wall! Oh shit! I was just saying that I wanted the meat wall to be in it. He's here! My boy! Hold on. Yeah! Yeah! Meat wall! There he is! Yeah! Look at this beast of a man. Look at his nipples. Hell yeah! Meat wall! The meat wall is awake. We hear it wandering through the halls. It smells us. Hell yeah, meat wall! Are you gonna animate the meat wall? Amy. What? That was a tank. I thought it was gonna be Meatwall. At least we now know what happened at that safe room. We also now know for certain that there are carriers in this city. A good carrier is a dead carrier. Those NW tanks don't tend to travel a lot, so make sure soldiers know about the possible danger in the area. Don't need another Riverside incident. It seems like these carriers really don't know nothing about the state of Old World. They don't know nothing. Good. Okay. Oh. The Whisperer, NSI. Whisperers are infected individuals who, for the most part, are able to maintain their sanity. Appearance-wise, they are almost indistinguishable from a common infected, being able to fit and blend in as one. Even though Whisperers are able to keep their sanity, there are times where it slips from them. Many Whisperers become feral when they reach a certain point of hunger, doing whatever it takes to consume food. I mean, me too, you're not special. A known behavior of Whisperers when they reach their feral state is that they begin to use their voice to lure vulnerable people to a sense of security, before attacking them when they least expect it. When they are in their sane state, they act just as a human, if their mental state hasn't decayed due to outside factors. Just a regular guy. This makes Whisperers as dangerous, if not more, than carriers. At least infected are hostile towards carriers. Whisperers are infected, so they are seen as one. Even when they're at their feral state, their hunting strategy can easily catch carriers and even us off guard. When a Whisperer is suspected to be at a sane state, oh my god, hold on. The same protocols for carriers should be used. Hello? If you hear a call for help or a conversation in the distance that sounds even remotely off, Whisperer protocols should be engaged. I think there's a mod for the witch that gives her voice lines that do kind of the same thing. That, she's like calling for help and stuff. Locate the source of the sound and pretend you are falling for its manipulation. Once you are certain where the Whisperer is hiding, open fire to neutralize the threat. Even if the Whisperer tries to attack you, the danger of Whisperers is that they attack when your guard is low, being able to target vulnerable areas. Not my tatas! They are no different physically from a common infected. If you are expecting the attack, you will be fine. Not my titties! My vulnerable areas. No. The Starer, NSI. Starers are an extremely complicated infected, able to communicate with their own class and having social structures with one another, albeit primitive. Starers come in all shapes and sizes. A defining physical characteristic is one complete half of their body being distorted and having a distinct beaming eye on one side of their face, usually being the undistorted half. Starers are known for their incredible speed, strength, and absurdly high pain tolerance, being able to continue an assault through almost anything. Yeah. Since Liberty, we have had a few more encounters with this infected, learning groundbreaking information on how to combat this infected without casualties. Oh yeah? Starers have an instinct to stalk, even when not necessarily aggressive. They have 3 stalking states. Like Dead by Daylight? Ooh. Hello. I see you. I see you with my eye. Passive stalking behavior. Not making an effort to conceal itself. Most starers acting passively are just simply curious or have just recently eaten. Any sort of aggression directed towards the starer is heavily discouraged, as this can make them defensive. If you encounter a passive starer, do not engage. Leave the area and report the sighting. Huh. What is he doing? Neutral stalking behavior. Making an effort to stick by cover and conceal itself. Most starers acting neutrally are either being careful or preparing for predatory behavior. Close vicinity is heavily discouraged. Prepare for possible lethal engagement. Hi, hello, thank you for the raid. Hi, Necklebud, thank you for the raid. Yippee. Hi, if you don't know who I am, my name is Milky. I'm a spooky AI, and I'm obsessed with all things horror and Vocaloid. Welcome in. Right now we're watching a Left 4 Dead 2 analog horror series called Sita. Yay! What were you guys doing? predatory stalking behavior. Making an active effort to conceal itself when stalked from the shadows. You are their active target. Lethal engagement may be imminent. Keep constant eye contact to possibly intimidate the starer and attempt to make it out of the area. Oh shit! Hold on. Anybody post that link? Anybody post a link? Yes. Here it is. Okay. Bill! There's another link right there. The second half will reveal itself in the future. Why isn't the page just like fully loading? You will know when to come back. Is this a continuation of a prior Left 4 Dead related stream, or is this brand new? I just started watching this series. Oh no, that's why it's not loading my fucking internet. No. On my internet, it's in the red. Stop. Cease your operations. I'm dropping frames. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I remember seeing Left 4 Dead videos on the schedule last week. Wasn't sure if since I missed it. No, we watched I think I actually played Left 4 Dead last week. Bill. No. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot what the C stood for. So I put Central Emergency Defense Agency. It's Civil Emergency Defense Agency. I forgot. I'm a fake fan. Close quarter combat with starers are highly discouraged due to their heavy pain tolerance along with their strength. Even if you dump a whole mag into it, they will barely react, even if they die shortly after the encounter. Starers are really only found inside of buildings. They are afraid of light and especially water. Even though it seems to do no damage to them physically, it greatly taxes them mentally. CD's nuts! When a hostile encounter with a starer, making it outside of the building you're in isn't the easiest way to survive the ordeal. Shining flashlights using any sources of water and Molotovs are the most effective ways of combating a starer without endangering yourself. Water? This fucker's allergic to water? What a fucking loser. Loser. I'm doing an L shape. Loser. Claws! Claws is an infected that we have only seen at the Liberty Mall Starer Hive, which has been months ago. We have no idea what this thing is, and we hope that it was only a one-off mutation. Many theories have been shared. Some speculations that it's some type of variant of the Starer, other theorizing that it's an LSI with LSI New World variant of the Witch or of another LSI. All we know is that it was a major threat, and the bombing of the mall was able to put it down. We have no contingencies for this infected. Yay. New World tank variant, Meatwall. Yeah, Meatwall. Tanks were the most dangerous infected during the early weeks of the outbreak. In a New World, tank variants can be equally as dangerous. New World tanks are a variation of the tank that has a much lower temper, being able to think more clearly and have self-preservation instincts. Many New World tanks hibernate for long periods of time in order to conserve energy due to the size of their body. Carriers have referred to these tanks as meat walls due to them covering entire hallways while hibernating, acting as a motionless wall. We will use that name for the rest of this section. Meat wall! Woo, 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 woo. When meat walls are disturbed from their slumber, they search for the cause of the noise in order to find their next meal. Meat walls try to make as many little unnecessary movements as possible in order to preserve as much energy as they can. When finding a source of food, even if it's halfway through an attack, if it feels like it's using more energy than what it'll gain in return, they will stop their assault. This is one of the only infected that will actively eat another infected for a source of energy if desperate enough. There was the other half of the link. Status of Memorial Bridge carriers. Just the Left 4 Dead 2 group. Nicholas! He's currently at Fairfield's home base watching everything units have recovered so far about the start of the infection in that city, seeing if he can learn more about the Whisperer, Sebastian Kingsman, before its interrogation sometime next week. Rochelle! After the whole Liberty incident, Rochelle has continued working as head of communications for Operation Extermination. Recently, she has been transported to New World to assist in a situation going on in Milltown, Mississippi. So we've had things going on in Mississippi and in Georgia. I don't know what we're doing in Alabama. We're just kind of hanging out. It's like, hi, I'm over here. Coach! Coach has recently traveled to Switzerland to be a part of CETA and Wage's diplomatic meeting. Proper safety measures were taken. He will be traveling back down to the Caribbean to continue training new recruits and to help in planning and creating new contingencies. Coach. My forehead's peeling. Got psoriasis. Ellis just finished recovering from his time at Riverside. My arm! Around the time of the Liberty incident, Unit 02 in Riverside, Pennsylvania was clearing out an Eastern Waterworks drainage system. Everything was going smoothly until communication was lost with a small group that went deeper inside the drainage system. After multiple attempts of communication and not receiving a response, Ellis went deeper into the drainage system to find out what happened. Oh shit, he's got a beard! Ugh. I like how you can hear it cut off. It's funny. Me waking myself up snoring. I know for a fact that I don't snore because whenever I do snore, I wake myself up. Meat wall!
Goddamn.
He said, oh shit. The zombie. Milky Pog. Fucking get him. Oh, that's not what the meat wall looks like. But I guess they don't have... Hello. I guess they don't have a 3D model. A 3D model for the actual meat wall.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me. I hurt so bad I don't even see right. I think I really heard something.
The timing. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
I'm in mute. He's gonna fight a mano a mano. When other members of the unit reached Ellis, he was surrounded by a horde of commons with no weapons. He was found unresponsive and in a critical state. Man, these series love just hurting Ellis. When he regained consciousness, he said that a meat wall was responsible for the deaths of the group and his injuries. The meat wall was eventually dealt with sometime later, and Ellis has now fully recovered from his injuries. He's been reassigned to Fairfield. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay, that's it. Well, that's it for now. When did this come out? A year ago. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, okay, there's a teaser, another... God. A second teaser came out a month ago. But yeah, you should follow this person. Do they have... Okay, you can follow their Twitter. Right here. Oh shit, that's a really long link. Hold on. Let me just... Okay. There's the Twitter. I think they have a Patreon. Do they not? Hold on. Or let me see, oh shit. Man. Alright, well, I guess they don't have a Patreon? Hold on. I thought they did. Posts? There's Zoe. Shit, dude. 2 months ago, 1 month ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Well, hello, Chai Chai. Yeah, this is their regular YouTube channel. No? Okay, I could have sworn they had a Patreon, but I guess they don't. But yeah. That was the Left 4 Dead 2 Analog Horror series. What is available now? And I guess we can just catch up whenever things are updated. It seems like it's getting close. It's getting there. Getting close to being updated, I mean. But yeah, that's fucking cool. I hope... Hold on. Is there really no 3D model of the meat wall? Theme workshop. There doesn't seem to be... Hold on. I'm gonna look at this. Like an accurate one. Down here. Sending people casually into the rabbit hole of Left 4 Dead. I know! I love Left 4 Dead. And I know about the cut special infected too. I love the cut special infected. I think they're really cool. Meatwall is obviously my favorite cut special infected. I love Meatwall. He's so fucking silly. He's so silly goofy. But yeah, I will see you guys again on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe we could play some Voices of the Void. And then on Thursday... I don't know. I'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next week. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do next week, please put it in the Discord. I just elbowed my desk, sorry. Ow, that hurt. My little bony elbow. I have a sharp-ass elbow, dude. That fucking hurt. But yeah, if you should join my Discord if you're not in it already. You should follow my Blue Sky and my Twitter. I also have a YouTube channel and a VOD channel. I have a Patreon. The fuck was that? Judge! That scared the shit out of me, Judge! That scared me so bad, don't do that. He sent me a voice chat request on Steam by accident, I think. That scared the shit out of me, that was so loud. Okay. That scared me so bad. But yeah, I have a YouTube channel and a VOD channel. I have a Patreon, I have a VGen. I have a merch store, and I am affiliated with an energy drink company called Dubby. They make really nice and sweet energy and hydration drink powders. Let's check in your profile to see if you have the new Call to the Lamb DLC. I don't. Oh, it's me. I'm lagging. Sorry. That was so loud. Why was that so loud? That was funny. But yeah, I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Let's see who's online. Let's raid Jackie. She's playing Creature Kitchen? What is that? Oh, she might be able... I can't fucking talk today. She might be about to end. Yeah, she is. Okay. Let's see. Let's raid VTuber. He's doing ASMR, so be quiet. Shh. Shh. Be quiet. But yeah, I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. I might take a little bit of a break. I might only stream Tuesday and Saturday. I definitely want to stream Saturday because it's Valentine's Day, and I wanna do something for Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'll do or play, but I want to do something for Valentine's Day. Okay. I'll see you then. Okay. Bye.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started.